Okay, today we're going to add Death Trap Dungeon to the PlayStation Mini Classic. As you can see, I've got this game here, and it was 50p. Yay. But I actually like this game. You can get really good deals on PlayStation games if you can find them cheap. So how do we do this? We've got to get it into the machine, and got to get it into the Classic. So what you have to do is first get a copy of your disk. So how do we do that? Well, we need image burn. What you do is open up the box after you start the image burn, get out your CD, let's stay legal, let's not go and download. Well, that's in there. Go back to your machine here. You'll find what disk has come up now. Go to image burn. Let's go into the computer now. Select your image burn. As soon as it comes up, you want to want to create an image from the disk. That's my CD or Blu-ray drive there. Max 20, ready, destination. We'll put it on the desktop. We'll make a new folder. Just name it Death Trap Dungeon. Yeah. Death Trap Dungeon. Save. Click. Now, this is going to take a few minutes as it's processing up there. Okay, so the operation has been done. Do that, come out. Now we've got Death Trap Dungeon as a Q and bin file. We should really rename it to the actual name what's on the box. And if you look on the box, on the corner, when you look on the box, you'll find that there's an SLES00746 number. That is its ID. So let's type that in. Right, then need to be named the same, so just rename that. There you go, both renamed. Right. So we've got our game set up, but now we want to transfer it to the memory card to transfer to our PS Mini. So let's do that in a moment. To transfer it to your PlayStation Mini, you're going to need something called BleemSync. I've already got it, but you can get it from this tab here. Where have we gone? BleemSync. If you come to this page here, you'll be able to download BleemSync. It's just updated actually from 0 to 040, 8 hours ago from my computer here. What you do is just download it for your Windows, which will then download there, as you can see. And I've found a tool. There is actually a tool to do this, but I've not tried this yet. And this is on the other GitHub page, which I'll also link to. This might be an easier way, but I've not tried it yet, as I say. It's good. So once you undo this, you'll unzip it and you'll find all of this stuff here. You'll have a folder, systems, a BleemSync, a hack and the system folder. Now this system folder wasn't in the last one. It would have actually been made when you run it, but you don't actually get it at the start. So this is a little bit different. So how does it go? Right, we get to games. Each game will need to go in a folder with 1, 2, 3, etc. In the game data, and then your game in here. You will need a bin file and a Q file. And as I say, we've just created a bin and Q file for Death Trap Dungeon. Got that there. And we need a picture of Death Trap Dungeon as well, but we need a PNG file. So let's just go back to our trusty internet. If you go to this site, CD Romance, you can search for it and you'll find it. This is PSP version eBoot. Probably not the one we're actually after. Yeah, in America it's got a different code in actually, which is that one. But obviously we've got the English one and the code's on the box, so that's what we need. If you're in the USA, you can come here, you can look up. But what we need is the picture, so we're going to take that, save image as, save it onto the desktop. There we go. Now this image is on JPEG, so what you need to do there is open it with Paint, click File, put Save As, PNG. Right, PNG pictures you need to save. We can label it the same code if you want. Save. So what we've got here is the PNG version of that. Doesn't look any different to the JPEG version, but you know, that's how it goes. But that's what we need, PNG. So in this one we can delete all of these except for game INI and PCSX config. Delete those. Put your Death Trap Dungeon into there. Right, game INI, open that. Your disk will equal your name, so just paste it in there. Got Death Trap Dungeon as the title, not Metal Gear Solid. We've got the publisher there, which is Eidos. Make it look nice. One player, and the date for this game is 1998. Save. Come out, make sure that's actually saved. So our files are in there. So what we do now is you come out of this. Game. We don't need that one because we've got nothing in there. Next, you will go to BleemSync. If you do type, BleemSync will pop up the top. Click BleemSync. Won't run anyway. Be really quick. One game added. And now the game should be in the systems. Now, I don't know what this BleemSync does. No, I'm not sure that's what that is doing. But then what you would do is you would add this to your little USB stick. Let's see, I've got my USB stick here. You need to make it sure it's a USB 2. version, not USB 3, because the 3 is apparently messing up on the systems there. Now we should have this under J. Well, one thing you need to do with the memory card, or the USB stick, is name it Sony, and format it to FAT32. Now, as you can see, we've got systems here, the hack thing there, the games there. Now on this version we put the game data here, and this was, I think, Parasite Eve and Crash Bandicoot, and you just get this lot and push it over there. You don't really need the BleemSync in this folder though, and that would be done. Okay, so let's have a look at that tool. Downloaded that tool, and my memory card is in there. If we click up the tool itself, you'll find where it says BleemSync, and it will have actually found my folders here. Parasite Eve, Crash Bandicoot. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, so let's find out. Right, let's add the Death Trap Dungeon game, which we've just done. Game data. Okay, so we go to Add Game. Desktop. Now, it might take a little while and say it's not responding. I found it does this a lot, but don't panic, because if you wait for a few minutes, it will come back. It didn't work. So why didn't it work? What do I need on my memory card, or what do I need in that box?